Hello, word, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Alex, your guide through the wonderful world of English vocabulary. Today, we're diving into a word that's essential for navigating the world of education and professional life. Our word of the day is certificate. A certificate is a B2 level noun meaning an official document attesting to a fact, achievement, or status. In everyday language, we often use the word certificate to refer to a piece of paper that proves you've completed a course, passed an exam, or achieved a certain level of competence in a particular skill. It's tangible proof of your hard work and dedication. So, what are some other words we can use instead of certificate? Let's explore some synonyms. One synonym is diploma. A diploma is generally used for higher levels of education, such as a high school diploma or a university diploma. For example, she received her high school diploma after 4 years of hard work. Another synonym is credential. Credential is a more formal term and often refers to a document that proves someone's qualifications for a particular job or position. For instance, the company requires all employees to provide their professional credentials. We can also use the word document as a general synonym. A document is simply a piece of written or printed matter that provides information or evidence. You could say, please provide a document verifying your identity. Another related word is license. A license is a permit from an authority to own or use something, do a particular thing, or carry on a trade. For example, you need a driver's license to legally operate a vehicle. Now, let's consider the opposite of certificate. What words express a lack of official recognition or proof? One antonym is denial. Denial indicates a rejection or refusal of something, which is the opposite of the validation a certificate provides. For example, his application was met with denial due to insufficient qualifications. Another antonym could be disqualification. Disqualification means being ineligible or unfit for something, suggesting a failure to meet the standards for certification. For example, he faced disqualification from the competition for violating the rules. We might also consider rejection. Rejection implies that an application or attempt to gain certification has been turned down. For example, her proposal suffered rejection by the committee. A lack of validation could also be represented by the word failure. Failure to achieve the necessary requirements means you won't receive a certificate. For example, failure to pass the exam will result in no certificate being awarded. Finally, we could use the word invalidation. Invalidation implies that a previously valid certificate has become no longer valid. For instance, the certificate faced invalidation after the discovery of fraud. Now, let's look at how you might use the word certificate in everyday life. Imagine you're applying for a job. You might say, I've attached my certificate in project management to my application. Or, if you're talking about a course you've completed, you could say, I received a certificate of completion after finishing the online course. Consider also this example. She framed her certificate and hung it on the wall. In conversational English, you might hear he got his certificate in culinary arts last year. Let's try a few more sentence examples to really solidify your understanding. The company requires all employees to have a valid first aid certificate. I proudly display my teaching certificate in my office. This certificate proves that you have successfully completed the training program. She needs a birth certificate to obtain a passport. After completing the course, I received a certificate recognizing my achievement. So, to recap, a certificate is an official document that proves something, like completion of a course or a certain level of skill. We explored synonyms like diploma, credential, document, and license. We also looked at antonyms such as denial, disqualification, rejection, failure, and invalidation. Remember, this B2 level noun is a common and important word to know. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. I hope you found this episode helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss future vocabulary lessons. And if you enjoyed the show, please leave a review. Your support helps others find the podcast. As a homework, please create your own sentence using the word certificate and share it in the comment section below the video. I look forward to reading your creative and insightful examples.